Okay, you're in Word and you want to change the background color of one page within your document. Now, the first thing I would do is just change the view of my document. I've gone to the View tab on my ribbon and I'm going to select this button, Multiple Pages. Now I can see all the pages in my document and I want to change the background color of the last page, the Recipes page. Now what you can't do is change the background color of one page using this Page Color button. That will always affect every page in your document. There's no way of changing that in Word. So we need to use a workaround. And that workaround is to go to the Insert tab and use a shape. So if you go to the Shapes menu, you want to use a rectangle shape. So it'll either be there in Recently Used Shapes or down here. So I click on that shape and then all I need to do is draw the shape over this page. Now it doesn't have to be the exact same size, but it needs to be at least the size of the page. If it's bigger than the page, it doesn't really matter. Now with the shape still selected, what we need to do is send it behind text. And to do that, we're on the Shape Format tab and you'll see a Send Backward button. Click on the drop down next to it and select Send Behind Text. We then want to change the color. So you can go to Shape Fill, change the color. And if you can see an outline around the shape, just go to Shape Outline and say No Outline. Now that looks pretty good. But what happens if I add some paragraphs in the previous page? You can see that that shape starts to move down. So how do we get around that? Well, what we need to do is change a setting for the shape. So click on the background of the page and that will select the shape. You'll see the Shape Format tab on your ribbon. You can go to the Position button and you'll see an option there called More Layout Options. Now you can see a setting here, this is on the Position tab, called Move Object with Text, and by default that will be ticked. Now if we untick it and then click on OK, if I then add text on the previous page or empty paragraphs, you can see it doesn't move the background. What happens if I want to create a whole new page before this page with the new background color? Well, what I can do is click just before that heading, the first bit of text on the page, and insert a page break. So I could go to Layout, Break, Page, and you can see that that background color moves with the text. And the new page that I've created doesn't have that background color. Okay, that's all I wanted to cover in this particular video. Hopefully that's useful. If it is, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next video.